day 83 of Ring Fit Adventure. We're gonna keep it at maximum difficulty. Take it away, Chip.
Imitez les gestes de Posy. 1, 2, 3, on y va. Levez alternativement les genoux pour toucher le Rincon.
I've actually already stretched today.
Levez bien les genoux plutôt que de les avancer.
That's pretty good. I'm already feeling way limber than I usually am when
Bien.
we get started doing this.
L'exercice suivant consiste à monter les talons.
Just keep going.
Levez-les alternativement pour toucher
I
le
should just
Rincon.
do these during my day
Gardez les genoux ouverts vers l'extérieur.
and just be done forever with the whole thing where I say
Dernière fois. Bien.
my hips are tight.
Passons aux étirements du dos. Mettez une jambe en avant et abaissez le bassin.
Ooh, I can't do that.
Et en avançant la jambe, expirez en la ramenant.
I don't have that move.
Vous devriez sentir les muscles du dos qui
That
s'étirent.
rotate on the spot move that Tip has.
Une dernière fois de chaque côté. Oui, comme ça. Écartez les pieds et passons aux
Good.
étirements latéraux.
I'm ready to go.
Rincon et
Hey,
bien
Gio,
sur
how's it
le
going?
côté.
Yes, you did. You're here early.
Gardez la tête bien droite.
Join on in, right?
Évitez les mouvements brusques pendant cet étirement.
You can follow along at home. You can play Ring Fit by
Une dernière
correspondence.
fois de chaque côté.
I haven't been able to get through the labyrinth that is
Beau travail.
Canadian computer school registration yet. The yeah, servers are just dying. Who even knows? It could be that the switch isn't turned on for some people and they just don't provide an error message. It just dies instead, right? It's completely possible. Okay, let's try to beat all levels of the game. I don't know. Get ourselves a diamond. This seems to be a gentle enough way to get started. Yeah, who even knows? I tweeted at the Seneca College. I mean, Canadian Computer School College Twitter handle, but I know they can't help me. I think it's just important to let them know, yes, we still don't like you. You know, I don't have much recourse, right? So you might as well speak up.
Attention.
I'm getting taken for a ride. I might not be able to do anything about it. But I'll be damned if you're not going to have to hear about it while it happens.
Travaillez sur votre posture. Très fort. Bien joué.
150, I got robbed.
Superbe. Quel talent.
Believe it or not, the control scheme here
Ça fait travailler le haut des bras.
is a little fishy. So 50s there at the end. There you go. There's yeah, it's on the teams. Yeah. I mean, like, what can they do? You know. What can they do about it? It's just the whole system is effed, right? I think it's important to remember that all the time the people who you're talking to can't actually help you, right? But it's also important that you can and should complain, because otherwise there's no feedback in the system, right? That's how I feel. Obviously, what's-her-face is powerless to do anything, right? Other than just shrug and be like, yeah, I guess this is just, another year. It's like every other year here. The thing just doesn't work. Everybody knows it. Why pretend, right? But yes, it's also aggravating as hell. It's just so poorly run. Let's do that. As I recall, World 21 ended up actually being quite a doozy. $700, you say? Let's put that in there. Anywho, there's no sense in getting all in a bunch about it. It is and always will be as bad as it is. They know, right? But they know it crashes and people get effed off every single year, right? They just decide not to invest in the people or the infrastructure in order to make the problem go away. They know it happens, right? It's in the budget, basically. It exploding every year and having people complain about it is just like something they have worked into their annual budget. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, because it's like, there's that whole like peak load versus average load thing, right? They would need to upgrade their services to be able to handle peak traffic, right? Even though it only comes 3 times a year or whatever, right? Yeah, I feel that. The real thing is like, just to pull the people move, right? Wait it out, see what happens, and then if you end up having trouble doing registration, right, you just go in person and say, I need these courses to graduate. I did everything I was supposed to. I was ready. The thing failed. Now fix it for me, or I'm never going to leave this office. You're gonna have to call security. Have me tased. And they'll make it better. They'll fix it. It's just really frustrating that that's what you have to do. Yeah. In person and persistent solves problems, right? They'll ignore a million emails. Right. Yeah. It's a waste of everyone's energy just because it hasn't been done properly, right? It's gotta be cheaper in the long run to actually just do the thing properly, right? But I'm sure for organizational reasons, the funds just aren't in the right spots. Yeah, because a lot of times with universities and colleges and whatnot, it becomes like an interdepartmental struggle, right? For who's getting what budget becomes extremely political. And even necessarily like how individual departments spend their budgets can get really political too, right? Because if the person who's responsible for that infrastructure is insulated from like user complaints, they never have a reason to change the way they operate, right? You know, they can shuffle the funds away to Vanity Project number 10 for as long as they want, right?
Continuez comme ça. Superbe. Super. Joli. Bien.
But yeah, I've given up getting mad at them about it because it just isn't worth the energy. They're never gonna fix it, right?
Bravo. Passons à la vitesse supérieure. Bien joué. Bon travail.
It's too bad because,
Excellent. Encore 5. Beau
yeah, for
travail.
sure, people are people, right?
Très bien.
When I was at U of T, the Faculty of Music had its own registrar, and things were so nice.
Bien.
The registrar was so good. She was so capable. It was one of those things where it's like, until that moment, I didn't even realize, like, you could be a good registrar. Like, of course you can, right? But it never occurred to me to think about it as that being a job where someone could have exceptional skill. But it was incredible. It was amazing to see.
On y va.
So going from that
Sentir votre
compared to what it is at
fantastique.
Canadian Computer College, it's just like
C'est bien. Bravo.
failing is like the normal thing, right?
Bon travail.
It's odd when things go right.
Très bien. Joli. Super. Bravo.
Oh,
Parfait.
3 more semesters, right? I mean,
Bravo.
those are the metrics they're running, right? Because at the end of the day, they know that students just want to get their credits and get out of there and want to interact with administration as little as possible. Sure, yeah. I seem to have taken a lot of one-offs. It's okay.
Squat écarté.
Let's do the wide ones.
On y va. Ne courbez pas le dos vers l'avant. Excellent. Très bien.
Anyways, I'm hoping to get my name out
Bien joué.
amongst the,
Comme ça.
you know, first year cohort and whatnot,
Super.
and do my little code reviews on stream and whatnot.
Magnifique. Génial.
And what I'm going for is I want the feedback. You're more useful than my teacher.
Beau travail.
That's the goal.
Fantastique.
That's what I want to hear.
Bien. Excellent. Super. Bon travail. Joli.
That's what we're shooting for. Sub to me, right?
Bien. Bravo. Oui, c'est ça. Formidable. C'est bien. Super. Parfait. Très bien. Très bien. Bien joué. Excellent. Magnifique.
Here we go.
Joli.
A lot of light squats. You guys are tough. This is like a 7-round
Superbe.
boss, or like a battle gym.
Bien joué.
I guess it's like at the end of the game, so makes sense.
Beau travail. Génial. Essayez de vous surpasser.
I think I'm gonna get the guy on the right, but not on the left.
Vous y êtes. C'est bien. Bien
Exactly. Have you heard of this thing called TypeScript?
Super.
It's got types.
Encore 10. Tenez bon.
You never knew how much you wanted them until now.
Oui, c'est ça. Continuez comme ça. Très bien.
Use a linter.
Tenez
The
bon.
linter is your friend.
Joli. Bien. Encore 3. Super. Superbe. Une dernière fois. Impeccable. Bouclier d'abdos.
Oh, thanks, Light. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. How you doing today?
Tout en contractant vos abdominaux. Tenez bon.
Thank you, PQG Paul. Thanks for the follow. How you doing?
Pression arrière.
Let's do this.
C'est parti. Ça fait travailler le haut des bras. Joli. Joli. C'est bien. Fantastique. Bien joué.
It's coming up so soon, eh? I guess it's like the week of the 7th.
Fantastique.
You remember what the first day is? It's like after Labor Day, right?
Très bien.
Whenever that is.
Superbe. Excellent. Continuez comme ça. Bien. Bravo. Super.
All right. What's this guy saying? The 7th. Good times all around. What do I want to do?
Torsion triomphale.
Yeah, let's start here. Then do the other one. Good old Tuesday. Nice.
C'est parti. Tournez le corps en expirant. Fantastique. Parfait.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting it out of the way.
Bon travail.
Just getting it done.
Bravo. Beau travail. Super. Oui, c'est ça. Excellent. Super. Joli. Bravo. Très bien. C'est bien. Super. Beau travail. Fantastique. Bien.
Might be here for a while.
Formidable. Très bien.
These battles towards the end of the game get really long.
Magnifique. Bravo. Bien joué. Super. Excellent. On accélère. Superbe. Magnifique. Bravo. Encore 5. Tenez bon. Excellent. Encore 3. Continuez comme ça. Bien joué. Une dernière fois. Joli. Même chose de l'autre côté.
Hopefully,
N'oubliez pas de
yeah.
changer de jambe.
Hopefully the finances work out, right? I really don't want to get a COVID job.
On y va.
I would rather just do a really good job in school.
Excellent.
Be a super duper smarty pants. And then get a good job.
Bon travail.
But we'll see.
Excellent.
I'm hoping that I'll get some traction with the
C'est bien.
code stuff. That's the hope. I know there's an audience out there,
Bien.
so
Très
it's a
bien.
good place to start, right?
Beau travail. Joli. Fantastique. Parfait. Superbe. Super. Oui, c'est ça. Excellent. Joli.
Looking forward to running World 22 today. Try to beat my time from last week.
Super.
Even though it's the world record, I didn't bother submitting it to the
Bon travail.
leaderboards yet, because I figured I could get a better run this week.
Bravo.
Because there was a lot to improve.
Bien joué. Fantastique. Très bien. Essayez de vous surpasser. Magnifique. Super. Vous y êtes. Encore 5. Bon travail. C'est bien. Encore 3. Beau travail. Fantastique. Une dernière fois. Bien.
I made some good progress in Octopath Traveler this past week. It was good. It's a fun game.
Posture du bateau.
The old posture bateau. Never met him.
Penchez lentement. Revenez lentement à la position de départ. Tâchez de garder l'équilibre. Encore 10. Relevez-vous tranquillement. Bouclier d'abdos.
Okay. Hello, escapists. How's it going? Yeah, we're playing on the highest level difficulty. Level 30.
Vous avez
This isn't the speed run yet. I'm just getting warmed up. How are you doing today? How's the good life treating you? Blue skill power greatly increased.
et bonne chance. Pression de cuisse.
Sure, let's do it. This bot is great. Yeah, it's a fantastic game.
On y va.
I've been playing since day one.
Travail. Joli.
Nice. I'm glad to hear it.
C'est bien. Formidable.
Yeah, I highly recommend the whole ring fit.
Superbe.
You don't have to play it on level 30 like I do. You don't have to be a nut.
Bien.
You don't have to be silly like me.
Super.
But yeah, we're going for the
Magnifique.
World 22 today. Trying to beat my previous time.
Excellent. Bien.
Gonna do that as soon as I've
Relevez-vous tranquillement.
beaten this
Bouclier
level.
d'abdos.
I'm still clearing out the
Continuez à
all the
pousser.
levels from the first playthrough, right? I haven't 100% of the game yet.
Ennemi est coriace. Tenez-vous.
Even though I'm on session like 83 today or something.
Pression arrière.
It's rough enough. Well, I mean, just over time, right? I think when I first started playing the game,
N'inclinez pas la tête en avant.
I was playing at like level,
Joli.
I don't know, 10 or something. And then I worked my way up over the course of maybe 3 months or so to level 30. So,
Très bien.
plus at the end of the day, it's no rush, right? It's no race.
Beau travail.
Whatever's working for you is how fast you should do it, right? These guys are jerks. I have no multi-move. Oh, I got triceps. Yeah, totally. It's also like,
On y
for
va.
these kinds of things, it's way more important to just like be doing it regularly
Excellent.
and enjoying it and making it like a part of your week or whatever than it is to try to go super duper hard,
Continuez comme ça.
try to be a rock star overnight.
Bravo.
Wear yourself out.
Bravo.
Find you're too sore.
Bien.
Realize it's been 4 weeks since you've done it.
Bon
Get
travail.
discouraged.
Fantastique.
Feel bad about yourself.
Beau travail.
Get depressed enough to become motivated to play again.
Bien joué. Excellent.
Go way too hard. You know what I mean?
Très bien. Formidable.
The nauseous cycle. It's,
Excellent. Parfait.
yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Magnifique. Génial.
That's fair. I play like for like 2 hours once a week.
Bon travail.
That's what I'm at.
Joli.
I find that after doing a session of speedrunning this, like I don't have the energy to play anymore for an entire week.
Fantastique. Super.
I wake up the next day and my hips are always so sore from doing squats.
Oui, c'est ça.
Yeah, it is rough.
Bien. Encore 5.
I
Super.
don't disagree.
Continuez comme ça.
It works for me though.
Encore 3. Bien joué. C'est bien. Une dernière fois. Ok.
It works for me.
Même chose de l'autre côté.
The rest of the week, the only exercise I get is cycling, so
Inspirez en levant le
You know.
ring. Super.
this battle is going on forever though. Like I don't remember the first time
Joli.
I was not in this battle. This has been my entire life. You can see my amazing tan line.
Superbe. Beau travail. Bravo. Excellent.
Yeah, for sure. It is a big time investment. It doesn't have to be, but yeah. If you're on a team and you have to have a practice and you gotta drive to the field or go to the arena and then you gotta, lace up your boots and put on your pads and then you gotta wait for the referee to come and then the guy on the other team is not wearing shin pads or something or his helmet isn't on right
Bien joué.
and that's 10 minutes to sort out and then the game starts and
Oui, c'est ça.
you only play 10 minutes out of every 30 minutes of play and you've put in 3 hours for 45 minutes of exercise, right? Which is cool, right? Like if you have friends on the team or it's part of your social circle, like that's completely cool.
Bon travail.
But
Bon
yeah,
travail. Encore 5.
as opposed to this where it's like
Joli.
you pop the game and the switch,
Poussette.
strap the dumb thing to your leg,
Oui. L'ennemi est étourdi.
hop in that ring, and you're going in
Va-et-vient rapide.
5-10 minutes. Yeah, well, I mean, it's both, right?
Allez, enchaînez les attaques.
Because fitness and like health are also culture, right? There's more to being healthy than just how big of a thing you can pick up, right? It's about having friends you know who can do healthy activities with you, right? And I don't mean like healthy in terms of like eating celery, but I mean healthy in terms of like it makes your life good.
Utilisez vos abdominaux plutôt que vos bras. Bien, maintenant choisissez une technique.
Sure, yeah. I mean, if that's where you're coming from, I agree with you for sure.
Pression triomphale.
Yeah, totally. I get that.
Passez le rincon en expirant.
Yeah.
Magnifique.
It's like I'm a musician by trade, right? So there's a difference between having a jam session and practicing, for example, right? It's important to do both, to play with other people, and to like share music making with others.
Superbe.
But at the end of the day, practicing is something you do alone, working on your thing. We're all part of the picture. Okay, I didn't bring enough multi-moves for this. I kinda don't want to do 100 more wide squats. Let's just try to pick these guys off. We're just gonna do it. We're just doing it. The timing of a 10-4, I forget what the world record is. Whatever the world record is, I want to go faster than that. I have the best time in it, but I didn't bother submitting it to the leaderboards because I knew I could do better, and I didn't want to waste people's time verifying a run that would be invalidated like a week later.
Fantastique. Oui, c'est ça.
I think I put it on my YouTube thingy
Magnifique.
just for my own records, but
Beau travail.
I don't know that, I don't remember the time. I'm sure I can look it up in splits. As soon as we're done this dumb battle, I'm gonna get ready to speedrun World 22.
Très bien.
So, there you go. The truth be told, there's not a lot of people...
Super.
Oh, thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. There's not a lot of people competing in this category with me.
C'est bien.
So if you feel the interest, if you feel the need for speed,
Bravo.
let me know. I'll get you hooked up.
C'est bien.
I would love to have more people race again. But
Bon travail.
until then, we're just going for personal improvement, right?
Oui, c'est ça. Joli. Superbe.
You know, to my credit though, the categories where other people have been
Super.
competing with my times, I have beaten them all,
Bien joué.
right? I have successfully
Un de moins.
defended the title
Vous
on a number of
pouvez
occasions, but yeah. I would love for more competition. That's fair. It's also like, in the same way that you're talking about like fitness on a team, fitness for sport, fitness for culture, fitness for health or whatever. It's okay to not come in first too. You can just sort of do it. But I'm not trying to talk you into it. Like it's good if you only come in second in the ring fitness video game.
Ne vous surmenez pas. Faites une pause si nécessaire.
You can keep your honor. I hate these guys and want them to go away. Second is first for losers.
Posture du bateau.
Nothing like being the first loser.
Penchez lentement.
Oh, I didn't go back.
Cette posture fait travailler les abdominaux. Revenez lentement à la position de départ. Encore 10. Relevez-vous tranquillement. Bouclier d'abdos.
First losers. I mean, you know, it is a race, right?
Utilisez vos abdominaux.
It is a competition. Somebody wins. You're not wrong. But also the thing with races, right? Is if who won was the only thing that mattered about a race, wouldn't hold them.
Choisissez une technique.
There's so much more to them than the one person with the best time at the end, right?
Pression arrière.
There's a whole culture around it, right?
Inspirez en relâchant le ring-con. Magnifique. Parfait. Excellent.
Yes. Third is a good place to come in.
Super. Génial.
It's respectable that you don't have the responsibilities
Fantastique.
of being the
Bien
champion,
joué.
and you don't wonder what might have been if you had gotten the expensive nipple tape or whatever,
Fan.
the time-saving anti-chafe tape.
On y va. L'exercice fait travailler les épaules. Superbe. Excellent. Bravo.
Carbon fiber.
Bon travail. Continuez comme ça. Joli.
Hooray! Still have one more to go. I'm bored of fighting these dudes. I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home. I'm tired.
Genou poitrine.
We're just downing HGH. We're just going crazy on this stuff. I'm just doping. Doping that ginger herb smoothie.
Genou poitrine.
Okay. Don't need to ring for this. Not getting my money's worth. I'm getting cheated on this exercise. Oh, come on. Oh, my feet have to be on the floor.
On y va. Expirez en levant les genoux vers vous.
I was doing this all wrong.
Joli. Bien.
Yeah.
Fantastique.
I mean, the person who comes in second,
Bravo.
you know what place they really wanted to be in, right? It's different if you're coming
Bien.
47th in a race, right? If you're 47th, you were just happy to have the opportunity to get out of the house that weekend, right?
Magnifique.
You don't care. You probably came in 53rd last time, and you're chilling, right?
Bon travail.
You're like, yeah, 5 places, that's sweet.
Joli.
Yeah, exactly.
Formidable.
Totally, you're right. I'd be salty too.
Super. Bravo. Excellent. Très bien.
It's enough to know.
Super. Oui, c'est ça. C'est bien. Magnifique. Beau travail. Continuez comme ça.
Come on.
Bien joué. Super. Magnifique. Parfait. Joli.
Ugh. My back, actually.
Oui, c'est ça.
My back getting tight, not my front.
Super. Génial. Super. Passons à la vitesse supérieure. L'ennemi est coriace. Tenez bon.
Look at these cheaters, cheating away.
Torsion triomphale.
Yeah. I feel like probably 4th place is more salty than 3rd,
Pas les genoux.
but less salty than 2nd, right?
Bravo.
2nd place is most salty, followed by 4th place.
Très bien. Bien.
4th place decides to dedicate the next year of their life.
Super.
You know what I mean?
Bien joué.
They want that taste of glory.
Fantastique.
They need a shot at redemption.
Bon travail. Excellent. Excellent. C'est bien. Fantastique. Très bien. Très bien. Oui, c'est ça. Génial. Bien joué. Bravo. Beau travail.
This is dumb. Why are we still here?
Formidable. Super. Excellent. Un peu plus vite. Joli.
It's supposed to be speedrunning, not exercising.
Magnifique.
I got trapped.
Fantastique. Encore 5. Magnifique. Tenez bon. Encore 3. C'est bien. Excellent. Une dernière fois. Ok. Même chose de l'autre côté. N'oubliez pas de changer de jambe.
There's this podcast, The Happiness Lab. It includes an episode about the sadness of 2nd place. Also because people see 2nd place. Oh yeah. Totally. Sure, yeah. Society just reinforces it.
On y va.
better to have not tried than to come second kind of thing. Which is of course extremely silly, right? That's one of the things I always tell my music students who feel like they're not good enough. Usually people don't feel like they're good enough throughout like their whole music career, because music is very humbling. But like when people first learn an instrument, they're really worried that they'll never be the best guitar player in all of history. You know, they're really worried that they're not going to be a composer on par with, you know, Mozart or Beethoven. You know, single individuals who stand out of all of history. Which is really silly. Yeah, the comparison is completely unfair, right? Because it's like out of a 300-year period, we've picked out a dozen or so composers to represent all of a culture, even though they didn't do that in their own time period, right? It was never like that for them either. So like in your 6 weeks of learning flute, you know what I mean? You're not going to hit that. But the other thing is, like, think of all the people in the world who never even try, who just never pick the thing up, who take 0 lessons, who practice 0 hours, who are never brave enough to be a beginner again, right? You're so much better than those people, right? All the billions of people in the world who don't know a single note on the cello. So there's a mode that you can turn on. It's like balanced exercises. So that when there's like a right hand and a left hand version of the move, it finishes that. So it's a nice little quality of life feature that they added in for an update that came out maybe like 8 months after launch. You can turn it on and off. Okay. Take care. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Am I all out of red dudes? No. I have one more red dude. Thank you, Gio. Thank you. Yeah. It's lopsided, right? Man, this battle is taking forever. You've been here for like an hour. It's silly. So like it won't happen for this because it's a symmetrical exercise, right? Using both arms at once. But for something like the tricep extension or whatever they call it, it'll make you do all on both sides. There's also another setting that you can check that it's just finish all exercises always. But I've got that turned off. It's mostly the balance that I'm worried about than necessarily the length of any given exercise. But I understand that like if you're on some sort of routine and you're counting on those reps or whatever, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. They did that at the same time they added the rhythm game stuff. A few bug fixes. Good. I'd love to see this game get another update. It's still selling really well, right? I mean, you're proof, right? But yeah, I'd love to see another update.
travail. Magnifique. Encore 5. Très bien. Excellent. Encore 3. Vous y êtes. Bravo. Une dernière fois. Impeccable.
Impeccable. Alright, 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 alright.
N'hésitez pas. Faites une pause si nécessaire.
How do we want to do this? Well, we'll do
Position
these.
de cuisse.
Oh, well, it'll be enough.
C'est parti. Faites travailler vos jambes. Superbe.
Superbe.
Excellent. Super.
Mm-hmm.
Bien joué.
Yeah, I was really glad to pick up this game. It's been a lot of fun. Well, I was really skeptical at first when I got it. No, I'm not French.
Très bien.
I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Joli.
I'm not. So I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm born and raised English speaker. But I work for a French company and I have a bunch of French friends. And so
Bravo.
this is just one of these things like I turn on the audio
Beau travail.
in games in French, and when the games are not too complicated in terms of the reading, I turn on the text on the French and stuff like that. Just because where my life's at right now, I don't have enough time to actually like dedicate study and take French lessons. So instead, I'm just trying to get a little bit of exposure wherever I can get it. Incroyable. It has helped. Obviously, I'm never going to learn how to speak French by doing that, but it has increased my vocabulary a little bit. It's helped me with my accent, with a few words that I do know, a few things I can say. And familiarity is always good. Yeah, it's it's what it is, right? It's the amount of time and energy I have available. No sense of feeling bad about it. Yeah, the grammar is tough. Conjugating verbs is really where I fall apart, right? Because I just can't say anything in any different tenses, right? Are you a Franglophone? Are you Frances? Ooh, Jungle Gator. You're from the Netherlands? Oh, very cool. Well, welcome. Hello from Canada. I'm in Toronto now, but the company I work for is in Montreal. So, speak German, English, partly French, and of course Dutch. Yeah, speak Orange. Yeah. Alright, so one of the things that you have to do when you're speedrunning this is like unlock all the tutorial text. Because if the game reminds you to how to do a squat while you're playing, obviously that's slow, right? The Orange language. Well, that's cool. I have a few German viewers. I have a few French viewers. The other thing that I found is that having French text and having French audio on games when I'm streaming or whatever attracts a kind of viewer that I enjoy having around. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like the kind of person who is more likely to, feel at home.
Essayez de plier légèrement les coudes et maintenez-moi étiré.
Yeah, totally, absolutely. I mean, like I'm English, right? You can't speak to me in any other language. There's a time in my life I was pretty good with Spanish. I spoke it at work functionally, right? But I'm English, right? That's it. But there definitely is something about like worldview, if you will, right? People who have a willingness to communicate in different ways,
À
or
présent, convertissez
have a
votre
willingness
entraînement en
to
points d'expérience
miscommunicate.
en prenant la pause de la victoire.
Yeah, Spanish is fun. I find it easier to spell in Spanish
Chargez votre puissance et tirez.
than in English because it's phonetic. I can't spell in English worth a damn. It's garbage, trash tier language. Okay. Hola, me llamo Liam. ¿Cómo te llamas? Estoy estudiando español. So much better than Dutch. Well, you know, if you speak Dutch, you're basically like
Allez,
linguistically the first place loser, I think. I forget what we have to unlock here. I think this is World 1 and I don't need to unlock anything. Such an early age. Yeah, it's my first language. I learned it at age 17. Oh no, not today. Totally. Absolutely. Alright. Here the game has to teach me how to squat and how to boat. Important skills. Right? Gotta teach us how to squat.
il suffit d'enchaîner lentement les squats.
There's just way more words. Yeah. The cultural diffusion thing, right? We want to skip that text for later. I'm pretty sure there's a boat section in this one that I gotta unlock. Right, so in this one, on the second last level, I gotta go down for the second split. And on the last level, I have to go on the lower track for the only split. Oh.
Compressez-moi contre vos abdominaux et faites pivoter votre
Yeah, I can't say that I know any Dutch. I'm sure you'll forgive me.
Baissez votre bassin.
What do you usually get? Windmills and clogs? Is that what people say? There's a lot of things I don't know, so.
Super.
Depends on who you speak to. That's fair. Where are you from? Yeah.
C'est bien.
I always hit the wrong button here. Oh no, totally. It's funny. The the thing with Canada is that for whatever reason people think that Toronto is on the East Coast, even though if you go east from Toronto, you leave Ontario, you go to Quebec, then you go to New Brunswick, and then you go to Nova Scotia. There's 4 provinces in between Toronto and the Atlantic Ocean, right? You know, like Quebec is as big as all of Europe. Somehow people forget about like an entire continent's worth of area in between here and the Atlantic Ocean, as though it didn't exist. So whatever, right?
Pressez-moi bien fort contre votre abdomen.
You know, not everybody needs to be an expert on geography, right? It's not a test. Yeah, the Mercator projection or whatever. It's just, you know, there's nothing necessarily wrong about that map other than people misunderstand what it's supposed to be used for. Okay, so I think that's all of it. I did the overhead rail. Oh, the squat holds. Are there squat holds in this? Kind of forget. Trying to remember if there's squat holds. Let's go to the video and scrub it really quick. I think that'll be fastest, because I also have to look up what the time to beat is. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, let's probably peek at the microphone. I mean, it'd be like if you looked at a subway map of Toronto or whatever, and you were like, this is not what Toronto looks like. People in Toronto don't live underground. It's like, okay, well, you know, we you know, the map was made with a few goals in mind. This is not one of them. All right, let's look this thing up real quick. Just hit mute. Yeah, it is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna brag or anything, but we're in good shape today. I didn't post the previous time, so 12:43 is the time to beat. I didn't post the time previously because I knew I could beat the record, and I don't want that to be like me being a dingus here. I just, you know, I know myself. I've got this. All right, increasing the speed. Going through the video at 7 times, 8 times. Oh man, if I could only run this fast. Going through the video at 10 times. Only playing 1 out of every 10 frames. Going through at 11 times, 12 times. 14. Man, if I could only play this game 15 times faster than I currently do. 16. YouTube cannot buffer fast enough. I don't think it's in that level. I just need to figure out if there's squat holds in it, because I haven't done the tutorial text for them, and I don't want to have to both use my time or my energy to find out. I think it's just a ton of flying. I don't think there's anything in the last world. Let's open up Live Split while this is scrubbing through. Yeah, I think we're good. If we're not, then I'm an idiot, and I don't deserve to get the record. It's, you know, it's my fault. World 21. Open split. World 22. We're looking at the right thing. What world am I on? I always press the wrong button here because I'm stupid. Okay, we're on World 21. Sorry, we're doing World 21. Anyways, I'm a dummy. Was I even looking at the right video? You ever notice that I'm stupid? This is so stupid, Liam. Why is your brain like this? Why is your brain like this? I really don't think there is. Here. Okay, yeah, no, I was looking at the right thing. 12:43. Yeah, you can't follow me? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. 12:43 is the time to beat. That's what we're going for. Okay. I'm feeling good about it. It's you'll see. It's from here to this level, that level, that level, that level. You'll see. You'll see. No. The one in the game is like the exercise timer. That's like how much you're actually moving the booty for. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do in order to make a valid run is we have to do the calibration. I'm on level 30. This is so my runs count for the purposes of... Okay, sounds good. 13 of real minutes.
À deux mains et pointez-le devant vous. Compressez le Rincon avec...
So potentially you could under-calibrate your ring, making the exercises easier. Do you want to be like that?
Tenez le Rincon à deux mains et pointez-le devant vous. Étirez le Rincon avec force.
But we're not going to be like that.
Okay.
It's pretty sad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I disagree. Oh yeah, you're not gonna break this thing. If I haven't broken it yet, you're not gonna break it. You'd have to really try. You'd have to go at it with like chain cutters or something. Yeah, it's good. They you know, Pilates rings, known technology.
Courez sur place en petite foulée en faisant attention à ce que vous avez. Okay.
Gotta line up the boobs.
Écartez légèrement les pieds et gardez le dos droit. Courez sur place en foulée rapide.
Okay, go get some, chase some times. Alright, everybody ready? Send me that good luck. Hopefully I don't need it, but you know, it's always better to have, right? Gonna clean the floor real quick. I don't slip and kill myself. Allons-y, vamos, let's go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Good. The timer didn't start, so that's not helpful. Gallagher voice. Nice. What games do you play?
Allez,
Okay, for real. Speedrun time. I clicked on the thing. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Just hold that ledge there. That orange leak. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. I have a friend who's a stream producer for Valorant stuff. I gotta admit, I don't know much about it. Yeah, she seems to like it. It's treating her well. Seems like a good career. They pay her good.
Abaissez votre bassin et victoire!
Down, over, in.
Allez, c'est parti!
So this is just like foggy level 1. Sounds good. Shoot.
Choisissez une technique.
Just the jump. Okay. It happens. Okay. So one of the things that's annoying about speedrunning this game is that when you get a level up, the message saying you got experience slows you down. So this has got to be. I'm gonna have to finish this one no matter what, because otherwise I'll have too much experience points to do another run before resetting the meter. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah. Restart. It's okay. I lost a sliver of time on World 1, or Level 1. C'est parti! That's probably a little slow, actually. Okay. Get a breather. Get a little bit of a rest.
Abaissez votre bassin et tirez-vous victoire!
About the same. Pretty much the same as last time. Down and over.
Allez, on y va!
Okay. Damn it.
Bien,
It's
choisissez
not even that hard. I jumped too early to compensate for last time where I jumped too late. I double jump to the second ring. If you don't do the hold in the air, it doesn't slow you down. So I think we're cutting it close here. The world record time does have a level up thing. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah. I'm just gonna go for it. Because worst case scenario is I get the level up message and we'll learn a little bit more precisely about how much experience I have. Just 3 times the charm? It's a fair point. Okay. I just can't overshoot that jump. Shh. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Oh my god. We're back again. That was faster than the last one. About the same as the first. Okay, no. Yeah, we're good. I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, so in the first level, there's not really a lot of time to gain for this world. It's more like there's time to lose, if that makes sense. You gotta keep the sprint up the whole time.
Abaissez votre bassin et
Yeah, like the exact same time. You gotta transition from the different segments quickly and more or less just not mess up for that one. For this one, there's, thank you, I believe, for this one there's a stair set that you have to get up. You can win and lose a ton of time on the stairs. Which we haven't gotten to yet because I'm a dummy. Like that.
Abaissez votre bassin et
Okay. Overall, this world is not a hard one particularly. in terms of like game busting strats. This is more of just like a good, consistent, solid play world. That was weird. That was really weird. Getting the swings going as soon as possible. This is sort of on a timer. But the first swing in the set is not, right? I don't know why that's happening. That's really frustrating. Okay. The part of the joys of speeding or running a game that has motion controls is that for whatever reason, sometimes it decides that the ring is not fully pressed, and so you lose the boat. It's annoying. Okay, we'll get a level up and then we'll... It is awkward. It's part of the joy of this game. Yes. Actually, I'm not going to do this. What we'll do is we'll take passes at the final level. If I do the flying section, right, it wears down your forearms pretty quick. So we'll just practice the last level a little bit, because it's short and it's got a lot of those. So there's those stair sections. That's a double. There's the stairs there. That's got to be probably just like a really late boost. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens when you hit the stairs too late. Because they eat your momentum, right?
Abaissez votre bassin. Étirez-vous.
Luckily, the game has already taught us what water is today, so we should be able to skip that message. Hey, by the way, have you heard of this cool new thing? It's called water. It's in the bottle. We promise. It just doesn't look like it. Yeah, exactly. I think the real safe thing here is to do a double for those small stair sets. I don't know how much faster the single is, but you have to time it really precisely. In order to not get the slowdown at the end. This might actually be a case where you want to do a hold. Okay. Alright, let's try another run. Water. Okay. Best of luck. 3, 2, 1, go!
Allez, on y va.
I like how the game still reminds me to jog. Exactly, yeah. Just goes. It just goes. So yeah, as much as speedrunning this game is a sprint, it's also an endurance thing, right? Because in order to put runs together, you have to do some of these things over and over again, to the point where my arms are starting to get shaky. From ripping on this ring.
Abaissez votre bassin et
Ever so slightly better than the other 3 today. Not the best. Slow. We'll keep going now.
abaissez votre bassin et
It was slow to me. I can tell. Okay. So when you get that high-pitched sound, it means that you squatted too early. was a little slow. One more. Okay. See, I don't know. I'll finish it. Actually, you know, we still have enough experience so we can do another run. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like positive there. I didn't. Oh yeah, the swears. That is pretty fucking stupid. I don't promise to swear free stream, but like in the same way that we're talking about like the multilingualism, the no swears in the chat definitely makes a certain type of personality vacate immediately. I wish you could allow different language filters per user. You know what I'm saying? Like if you swear, it's fine, but 420, Blaze It, Half-Life Warrior, if they couldn't swear, that'd be sweet. But I have to have a one-size-fits-all policy because of the tools. So here we are. Totally, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Even if I could set it to like time, right? Like, if you've been here for an hour, usually it's fine. Right? It's the first 15 minutes where it's like, you're not a good culture fit. Okay, let's try this. But yeah, it's like cool kids want to swear because they think it makes them look mature. Mature people know they don't need to swear to say offensive things. Okay. Oof. I'm smart and that stupid. Oh. Okay. Sure, yeah, you don't have anything to prove anymore. Alright. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Sixth. Alright. Who knows? I think we're on 5th now. Okay. Or this would be 6th. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! I just need to finish a run. I should be fine. It's funny because it's like I'm not even being picky. I'm just getting robbed by the stupid boat. We can get better stairs. That's the promise. Oh, thanks. Thanks to you. So far, so good. Like the same, exact same time. In theory, if I'm already traveling downwards at the speed of gravity, at the first moment I'm able to travel downwards, it should be faster over the course of like 2 feet. If you time it right. I don't know what's going on. The ring does not like me today. Alright. We'll do a no reset here. I'm just gonna finish it. What time? The time we get is the time we get. The lack thereof. Not enough pressure? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do another reset now. We're gonna finish it regardless. So otherwise I'll run out of steam. The nice people came to see a speed run. I'll give them one. We might get the level up, but what number am I at? Always hit the wrong button. Okay, I'm just under half. Okay, I hope so too. I want that for both of us. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! My arms are gonna be hurting tomorrow from those stupid overhead pulls. Okay, I got this. Alright, we said no reset. What if this is faster? Said no reset. It would be very interesting. Yeah, me too. 47 is like the time. Yeah, it's slower.
Abaissez votre bassin et tirez.
The ring doesn't like me today. I want slower. Couple seconds. It's like 6 seconds slower. Oh, too much. We'll see what we can do though. I'll keep trying. Yeah, it's too much, but I'll still try my hardest on the other levels. No cutting corners. If you cut corners here, you cut corners everywhere. That was a little slow. The first boost was just ever so slightly too late.
Abaissez votre bassin et victoire!
A little bit. Hit it, Bob.
Allez, c'est parti!
Welcome. How you been, Bob? You know how I'm doing. A little bit of a breather. Now the stupid boat we love. I don't know why it's doing that today. You tell me if I let go of the ring, right? Yeah, just threw it into the next room. Maybe, I don't know. Too soon. Oh, I have to go down for this one. Oh, whatever. Might as well screw the whole thing up entirely. Whatever. I mixed up the route here. I went down the first time. Yeah. I screwed up the route. I'm gonna blame... Who can I blame for this? I'm gonna say this one was Miyamoto's fault.
Abaissez votre bassin et victoire!
Look at this run. Everything's gone wrong. It's a trash run. It's okay. We're sticking to our beautiful trash run. Our horrific trash. Speed run. Let's find out. That was close. I think the only thing I can assume here is just like my arms are just tired. That's the only thing that makes sense. The only thing that's consistent between all of these mishaps is me, right? We'll keep going. Get everything I get. In the end, the human factor is the only one that matters, right? Everyone's got to play on the same game. Here I gotta go down.
Abaissez votre bassin et tirez. Victoire!
It's a doozy. Don't forget about water. Okay, so you know, it's actually pretty good, right? Yeah. So, what's that? The original's a 43. So it's only 15 seconds off of the world record. And literally everything went wrong. Right, like, you know what I'm saying? This is why I was confident before. Saying, like, this is why I didn't even bother submitting the last world record, right? Because it was like, I could beat this, right? So I had the water reminder, I had to level up. I took the wrong path on 2 levels. I had the rowing bonk, right? The stairs on level 2 can be faster. There's like 2 fast versions that are really close in time. They're off by a half second. But I got the slower of the 2. There's the 3 jump one, where your first press at the beginning of the stairs sends you high. And there's a 4 press one, where you nail the ring press just as you leave the stairs. And so you're going upwards the exact same speed you're going forward. And then if you get the second jump in just as you land, you get a second jump, but you don't lose, you lose like just a tiny fraction of your mobility, your momentum. Oh, there's that. And then I dropped the sprint in the flying sections of the last worlds, like just a couple of times, just like a few boosts. Probably only ended up being like half a second or so. But obviously at the end of that, having to wait for the chest. So I went the wrong way twice on that level, right? So anyways, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not being too confident or arrogant or whatever. Like, I just know that all I have to do is not do everything wrong. And I can beat my personal best and move that world record up. So that's the plan for next week. But the one thing I'm not going to do next week is do that stupid 7-phase battle gym in World 23 or whatever. The thing lasted like 45 minutes. It was horrible. Just coming to the run with a little bit more pep. The other thing I want to look at is what exactly my experience pool is after this. Okay, so I'm at 1,700 essentially, and I was at like 4,500 before. So what does that mean? Less than, so that's 500 less and like 500 more on the other side. So okay, I need to do the level before like 3,000 experience points. If I have like over 3K experience, I shouldn't do this run because I'm going to hit the level up break. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm calling it too. I didn't get a work record today, which is fine, but I put in an hour and 2 minutes of direct exercise. So we're hitting the cool down. I don't know what you guys are doing, but my goose is cooked. Sounds good. It's usually Mondays or Tuesdays at this time, like 5 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what that is in the Netherlands, but they're like, what, 6 hours back or something? Is it the same as France? Cool, yeah. Yeah, I think it was just like the huge battle gym at the beginning. Let us indeed stretch.
Bien, commençons. Vous
Yeah.
n'aurez pas besoin du ring code.
Watch other people exercise. It's like you're exercising.
Pas au-delà de vos limites. Levez les bras et attrapez votre coude gauche.
Inspiration for the next day.
Étirez le haut du bras en tirant le coude vers le bas.
Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. Picked up a few new followers today. That's nice.
Même chose de l'autre côté.
I think it was PG Paul was one of
Ne
them.
laissez pas votre tête
Underscore
tomber vers
White,
l'avant.
I think was the first one. And Escapist, thanks so much. Appreciate it. I'll be back on definitely on Wednesday, Thursday evening to play
Et tenez-le avec
Legend
le
of
bras
Mana co-op with my
droit.
good
Tirez sur
friend
le bras pour étirer les
Brad,
muscles de
who's
l'épaule
a
gauche.
retro game developer. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or Wednesday. Probably tomorrow, actually. I'll be
Même chose de
streaming
l'autre
again.
côté.
I don't know what I'm going to play yet, but I
Attention,
might play
votre
some more
bassin
Game Boy
est
Fighters. Just casual, just casual. Ring Fit is the only game that I speedrun now. Which is kind of a casual speedrun game. It's not a very serious affair. Good fun,
Placez
but
la main gauche en avant et étirez vos doigts avec la main droite.
not a lot of competition.
Tendez le bras gauche en avant pour
The,
étirer le poignet gauche.
The competition's all with myself. The Sunday evenings, I'm working on my Game Boy game, learning assembly language.
Même chose de l'autre côté.
I've been doing a study.
Ne
I've been
pliez
doing
pas
a
le
study
coude
of
droit que vous étirez.
fighting games for the Game Boy in order to learn how to make my own. I'm playing the Mega Man Zero
Revenez
series
lentement.
for art inspiration.
Joignez les mains devant vous.
I gotta finish
Tournez
Pokemon
vos
Snap.
coudes vers l'avant et étirez votre dos.
Ever heard of Wombo Warriors? No, I haven't. Is that the team that you coach?
Revenez lentement. Pliez le genou gauche et
Oh, it's a fighting
tenez
game.
derrière vous.
Okay. It sounded like an
Vers
esports team.
l'arrière pour étirer
Name.
l'avant de la cuisse.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Wombo Warriors. Wamba. Would be a great esports potential.
Même chose de l'autre côté.
Yeah, I love fighting games. I'm not very good at any of them, but
Tenez le bout de votre pied pour étirer
I think they're a lot of
aussi
fun.
le muscle du tibia.
and their designs are really interesting to me.
Revenez lentement. La séance d'étirement est terminée.
Hey everybody. Yeah, totally. Learning your combos, learning to see the opponent's moves, finding your openings, being able to execute it under pressure. No, no problem at all. Thanks for coming by. You know where to find me. Thanks to you. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm doing it for the exercise first, for the audience second, and then the speedrun records third, right? It's just something to do. It's just something to keep the dream alive, right? Okay, I'm gonna go hop in the shower. Take care, everybody. Good night. I gotta hit the old button here.